All right, so it's gonna go me, Jeff, Sheek, P, Wood, Kiss. All right, cool. Here we go. Yo, what up? It's Eric, aka the Oklahoma Drill, aka State Show Block.
What?
Yo, what up? It's Jeff, aka Blowing Backs Out, aka Friendly Fire.
Ooh, let's go, Freak Fest. Yeah. Yo, what up? It's Don Silverback, baby.
It's your boy SB, aka Prices and Quotes, aka it's me, IQUN, aka P's and Q's.
Ooh, my nigga thought about that shit.
It's K, aka.
It's your boy Kiss, aka Big Bruce Lee, aka everything is war.
Yeah, this is 2 Guys, welcome back from London.
No doubt.
London
Boy,
town.
Brubs.
Yeah. You get me, bruv? Yeah.
Had a good time.
Good bloke.
Yeah.
Give me a flat.
Yo,
Isn't it?
yeah.
Shout out to London, though, man. The show was amazing.
Beautiful,
Sold out.
isn't it?
Bring us
Energy
back,
was
London.
incredible.
We
Let's
love
go.
you,
Word.
London.
Encore performance, man, and add some more dates.
Yeah. O2.
Beautiful, isn't it?
O2.
I had
Crowd
a
was good.
blast.
Insane.
Yeah, I had a blast.
Everything was amazing. The energy was amazing. The crowd was exceptional. It was
And
beautiful.
they know every word.
Yo, love that.
Yeah.
Word up.
Yeah.
London is a super hip hop. You know why? They still appreciate the raw essence
Mhm.
of what hip hop is about.
Word up.
I love
Crazy.
that you guys landed in the first video that you put out on Instagram. Started with you being like, I made it.
Yeah.
I made it this
I'm
time.
really here.
I was worried you wouldn't have your passport on the way back.
Fuck out of here, Joe. Damn. I never lost my passport.
While you guys were away, Jeff and I were out in Brooklyn. We were walking around Atlantic, and someone was just like, yo, walks by us, and he was like, yo, love the locks hat. And we're like, oh, appreciate you. Walks by us, and then he turns around, and he was like,
Poops?
Poops? And we were like, sorry, what? And he came over and he was like, Poops? And we're like, oh, yeah, no.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, yeah, no.
He says that. Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, yeah, no.
Shout out to Pooh.
Big shout out to Poops.
Ooh, man.
Just had a birthday recently. Shout out.
Yeah, happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, my bro.
Like,
Share, baby. Subscribe.
And all that.
Great. Thank you very much.
like,
Share, baby. Subscribe.
And all that.
Great. Thank you very much.
like,
Share, baby. Subscribe.
And all that.
Great. Thank you very much.
like,
Share, baby. Subscribe.
And all that.
Great. Thank you very much.
like,
Share, baby. Subscribe.
And all that.
Great. Thank you very much.
like,
Share, baby. Subscribe.
And all that.
Great. Thank you very much.
like,
Share, baby. Subscribe.
And all that.
Great. Thank you very much.
like,
Share, baby. Subscribe.
And all that.
Great. Thank you very much.
Motherfucker.
Listen, we want to start off, I think, by talking about your newsletter real quick, Jeff.
Yeah. First of all, go to substack.com/@itsthereal.
Yep.
You can suggest movies. This
Yep.
one was suggested by our friend Alec Sampson.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Great. We're watching The Departed today, which I picked. And we're going to get into that in a second. But before that, this.
Hola, mi amigas. It's your man, Uptown Paco. Do you know what I did today? I put my linens on, first on one leg and then the other. And then my lady told me I look so good I had to take them off. And then I did it 2 more times. What gives me the energy to do all this hard work? A nice, cool concleta. You know what I'm saying? Right? Or some people ask what made me want to start making seasonal spice pumpkin ale. It's not that I wanted to, it's that I had to do it.
Yeah.
My boss made me do it. But there's a funny twist.
Oh?
You know what the twist is?
What's that?
I've been the boss the whole time, baby. I was the boss the whole time, the entire time. Look, I don't know what the phrase is in English, but how do you say I have expensive taste now? I have passport stamps from Trinidad and Tobago.
Wow.
The island breeze whispers my name, Paco, baby. It says I have a call waiting in the lobby. That's what the island breeze tells me, nigga. Tell you that? Yeah. Around here, we don't drink from a glass, right, Styles?
Right.
He said, right? We drink from a carafe. You know what a carafe is, Styles?
Some
You would?
No.
No? Well, Dios mío. You know what it is? You must have grown up on a craft farm then, nigga, because I didn't know what it was until I started drinking Pumpleta. You right? The Ravs, boy. Word up. Do you know you can stock your refrigerator too? On October 10th, Uptown Paco, that's me. I'm headed very uptown to the Bronx Brewery.
Let's go.
October 10th, you can buy canned Pumpleta for a limited time only. They said Pumpleta couldn't be put in cans. Well, thanks to my amigos at the Bronx Brewery, yes, it can. Ooh.
Uptown Paco.
Word up. The Bronx is very nice this time of year, but the most perfect night is October 10th. You heard? We gonna be in the building, baby. I have an RSVP link in my pocket. Another joke. I like this joke. I'm just happy to see you guys. The RSVP link is on Instagram.com/2J3BD show.
Yes.
You heard?
All right.
I got that right?
You got that right.
Paco, baby. You should bring your friends and join me. Paco. If you do, I'll bring 480 cans for you guys.
Yo, let's go.
480 cans for you guys. Pumpleta, baby! Yeah.
Jeff, let's get to that Wikipedia.
The Departed is a 2006 crime thriller directed by Martin Scorsese. It is both an English-language remake of the 2002 Hong Kong film Infernal Affairs and also loosely based on the real-life Boston Winter Hill Gang. The film stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Matt Damon, Jack Nicholson, and Mark Wahlberg, with Martin Sheen, Vera Farmiga, Alec Baldwin, and Anthony Anderson in supporting roles.
All right.
Hell of a cast.
Well, it's a lot of mobsters, huh?
Hell of a cast.
Yeah?
Yeah.
God damn.
Incredible cast.
I didn't know that.
Incredible movie. Styles, you want to break this shit down?
How did Whitey Bulger?
Boom.
Whitey Bulger?
I want to say Boston, right?
Frank's white life was kind of based off of Whitey Bulger, because Whitey Bulger also, they didn't know he was a rat, but he was ratting. And then he was also like a super fucking gangster villain, but like the Stadies was trying to catch him, but he had the police under the wing too. So that's where the similarities from Frank Costello go with Whitey Bulger. But basically, this movie is a rat race.
They based it off of, kind of that guy?
Yeah, so it's really Whitey, like Jeff said. It's Whitey and a Internal Affairs, an Asian movie, which was pretty dope. I actually saw that too. Movie was lit too. But basically, this breaks down to a rat race. It's a rat race on double sides. Now, boom, Frank Costello, leader of the Irish mob. He runs Southie. Boom, he's the boss around town. He established, they tell you when Kennedy made president, basically, the Irish mob established, they say it. Italian had it before that. Irish stepped in, they got whatever. They own Southie, basically. Matt Damon, his underling, he knew him when he was a kid. He bumped into him at the bar, bought his mom, knew his mother, grandmother, bought him groceries, yada, yada, yada. Put him under wing, said, if you want to earn your money, you come here. He got him, threw him to cop school, there that go. Leonardo DiCaprio is really from a gangster family, but he was raised in North Boston and South Boston. So he comes from a really grimy family, but he wants to make a change in life and do a positive thing because he really don't got no family. So he's on some cop shit. Boom, they both in academy. They make it out. Matt Damon, he's basically a star in the police field. He works under Alec Baldwin, who's his captain. Leonardo DiCaprio's under Martin Sheen, who's his captain. Leonardo DiCaprio, they don't really believe him. They basically say, you're a hoodlum. We don't really trust you. You want to be a cop just for the benefits. You're not really a cop. He's like, nah, I'm really with the shits. They like, all right, you really with it? Here's what we're going to do. You got to fucking go to jail. You got to make it believable. You're going deep undercover. So now he's deep undercover. He's in the mob. He's around Frank. He's around Frenchie. He's around Fritz. So he's around certified maniac killers who's doing killer shit. And he's an undercover cop who only Martin Sheen and Mark Wahlberg knows he's a cop. Crazy. So he's super undercover. Now, while he's undercover, Jack Nicholson figures out that Martin Sheen is on him and he got somebody watching him. So he knows it's a rat in the house. Alex Baldwin knows it's a rat in the house too because they both playing cat and mouse. So they're going back and forth trying to figure out who's the inside man within both parts. Running Scared's a thought. She's Matt Damon's boo. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's a therapist. She's a thought though. Like, I mean, she's with Matt Damon. Running Scare's a thought. She's Matt Damon's boo.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Leonardo DiCaprio so real, he undercover, but he really got street shit in him too. He got a temper and all that. So he's saying real shit to her. He swag surfs her, but just from being real, she's on his body. He's selling her shit. He's ready to fucking, what if I want to take Jack and blow my fucking brains out? You doing this? You're a liar. He read her card. Now she's all fucked up. She's sweating him. He ends up catching it. He beat. There's something we got to get to too. She was a thought because we don't know whose baby it is.
Yeah. Yep.
That's something later down the line.
That's the one thing
now,
I like about the whole movie.
Here's the thing. There's already a rat within. Frank's a rat already for the feds. So now Matt Damon finds out through looking at Martin Sheen's fucking book after they threw him off the fucking roof for going to meet up with Leonardo DiCaprio to tell him about the inside rat race. So it was basically a rat race. Leonardo got his fucking brains blown out. The fucking running scare was a thought. Matt Damon thought he beat the game. He didn't, and Mark Wahlberg blew his fucking brains out. And running scared, we don't know who the baby father is. Anthony Anderson got his shit wigged for absolutely fucking no reason. Matt Damon wigged this other man who was on the side with him.
Yep.
So it's basically a fucking rat race of ratting and doing ratty shit, snake, fucked up shit. Is why they showed the rat on the balcony at the end.
Yo,
Boom.
let me ask everybody this.
That was a good summer.
That was a great
Yeah?
summary.
By the way, before you start that,
Yeah.
on Instagram,
Yeah.
every single week,
Yes.
people are like, "Oh, I wish there was a show where Styles could do this for movies." Or I wish there was a show where Jada could do this for movies.
We are.
We do this.
This is
what
the
we're doing.
Joey show.
For movies.
You're seeing it.
This is the show, right?
You are seeing it. You're watching it.
That's funny.
You're watching it.
Drives me insane.
You're watching it.
Yo, why does Leo do the job? Right? What's inside him that leads him to take the job? And why does he stay on the job?
Because he's fucking 730, really, at the end of the day. At the end of the day, he got it because he said he ain't have no family. He wanted to be different. He came up, basically, Mark Wahlberg read his card in the movie. He told you
When
everything.
he sat down with him, he fucking pulled his whole pulled his whole file.
You know about it.
Shit.
His father was a good, but Leonardo DiCaprio father was a good guy.
Right.
Yeah.
So his uncle was
family
criminal.
is-
His
yeah,
family
uncle-
was criminals, but his father was a stand-up man.
Yeah.
And his father would have fucked Jack Nicholson up if he would have seen him with him, because Jack Nicholson told him that, and his uncle Jackie.
Yeah.
So he comes from thorough blood,
Yep.
but he also comes from thorough blood on his father's side. So
Yeah.
he was a calm dude and a cool dude, but he was fucking batshit crazy too. And if I knew I'm gonna be a cop, I'm gonna fucking blow somebody's brains out and be like the rest of my piece of shit family.
But he gets into the situation where it's just like every side hates him. Like Mark Wahlberg is fucking like just reading him. Like fucking, the other side like hates
Monsters
him.
didn't like him too much.
Yeah.
But Mark
they respect his
Wahlberg,
family.
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg caught one for him though. So regardless, at the end of the day, he's a cop. He wouldn't harm him over him and Martin Sheen
Yeah.
first, but he still
Do
he
you
caught
think
that
he was
body.
a little green? That's why he was on it like that. Like he was a little green at first.
No, I think he was real because even when
No, he was real.
He was
but
real
a
because he
little
was even
green
talking
with
to
certain
them.
Shit. Like
I think he was just fucking psycho. I think he was fucked up. That's what he was telling the therapist. I'm around fucking. He told I knew this from jail. I'm around crazy people. All of this shit is happening, but I'm always cool. My hand don't shake. He said my shit is still like this. No matter what's going on, my hand is totally still. So he knew something's off in him. So
Yeah, but he went through like going to the academy. He's made into like that image. Then he gets out and the first thing he does is sit down and they tell him like, you don't really want to do this. You're really not this.
Well, he's too smart. They actually said his SAT scores are like the
1400.
highest. He's like on the
1400,
top percentile.
Not
Yeah.
a cop.
They're like you're too smart to
do
be a cop.
something
You
else.
can't be a
Yeah, they
state.
was telling him
Like,
he-
but insulting
he
him while he says it.
settling.
They almost like
Yeah.
peer pressured him into being an
Yeah,
undercover.
they did. They mind fucked him to do that.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
they
He
did.
could have
That
did
shit
anything.
crazy. Mind fucked
They
him,
used
right?
his real life,
Yeah,
his fucking
yeah,
academics,
yeah.
and fucking mind fucked them to going
This what you
deep
should do for
undercover.
us. Hell yeah.
Fucked up.
Yeah. Who are you rooting for in this movie?
Shit.
you kind of rooting for Jack Nicholson until you find out he's a rat.
Rat. That's a
Facts.
Like
That's
me,
a fact.
I'm gonna be honest. My first time seeing it,
Me too.
I was rooting for Jack up until the moment you know he's a rat because he was living by his own rules. He told you what he had to go through, even when it came to the priest in a restaurant. But he also was a fucking pervert though too. With
That's
the little
interesting.
Girl.
I'm
But he
real-
told the priest
That's how you
like,
should know
told the
it's
priest,
not
y'all
too
fucking
far
over
from
there
a rat.
sucking dick,
Right, yeah.
and doing all this under the church. I'm being who I really am.
But I think that like Leo is set up to be the hero, right?
That's who I think, they want you
Well-
to root for.
It's designed for you to root for Leo.
Correct.
Yeah.
I think this goes back to it's just hard to
Depending
root.
on how you look at.
I
How
think
you
from the
look at
street,
For
from
sure.
the street,
Yeah.
From a street
From the
perspective,
street
you tend to
perspective,
root for the
you looking
villain.
for the-
Well, no, I know, but
you
that's
root-
why I'm
you
asking the
root-
question because like I feel
Yeah,
You
like
root for the
Yeah,
villain.
Until you
looking for
find
you
out
for
he's
Jack-
right and your
exactly.
shit is blown.
But it's typical. This is how it is out here in the street.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
root for the villain.
You root for the villain, and then you find like the villain is squilling. You know what I'm
Villains
saying?
squilling.
That's a
facts.
fact.
It's crazy.
That's a fact.
But then on the second watch, do you actually root for like a Marky Mark? Do you root for like
Well,
somebody?
you ruin for Leo too because he in the mix.
Yeah.
I mean,
he wasn't even.
he
in
was
it.
a hard
He
ass.
wasn't even.
I
on
was
the
a-
list.
yeah.
I gotta say, he was a hard ass.
he's just like a loudmouth,
Yeah,
you know?
he's just a
You root
hard
for
ass.
DiCaprio because you kind of want him to make it out because he do want to get the fuck out. Now it's
Jeff
to a
was
point.
rooting for Marky Mark.
Well,
Yeah.
listen,
well,
by the
only in
way,
his music career.
you know what?
I was rooting for Leo for the kid. Man.
Yeah.
I just wanted. He needed something.
Leo went through a lot. His mom died of
Yeah,
cancer.
I just
He got
wanted
fucking
him to-
smoked.
he
and shit.
didn't
I didn't
like
think he was
belong
gonna get killed
anywhere.
like that at the end. That
I
was
just
crazy.
wanted him to
That was
have
like,
a kid and just
oh.
settle down, man.
Yo, the way so Marky Mark says like I can't work here anymore or whatever, and Alec Baldwin is just like, great, the world needs more bartenders, like you give your 2 weeks or whatever, right? Disappears. That's such smart filmmaking because you don't even think of him until the very end.
Yeah.
You don't
I
think
was
he's
wondering
gonna
when he
pull
was
up.
coming back though. I
Yeah.
didn't know if like
Oh,
I
you
thought
thought
him
I
and Leonardo was working
There
with
was
him.
too
Snake
much-
always
yeah.
come out the.
I thought they had some
Well, it
shit
wasn't-
planned.
They
Yeah,
made it.
right,
They
yeah.
already showed you what time he was on, and they showed you him antagonizing Matt Damon already. Like fuck you, you got that job fast. You like
Yeah,
you
he went
like
up the,
his
he went
whole
up the ranks
yeah
kinda
he
fast, nigga.
yeah he
I'm
had
watching you.
he had his eye on him.
Yeah.
And he like he had his eye on him. So it was like he kind of
So you thought it was gonna come back around.
On the roof, I thought Marky Mark was gonna come out.
For real?
Yeah.
the first
To like help out or like I'm down with like
Oh, I didn't even think of that. I was just like
Yeah.
forgot about him, focused on like what
Thought
was
he had a
going
plan.
on. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I think it's one of like the most surprising deaths in cinema when they
Definitely.
shoot
Yeah.
DiCaprio in the head.
Hell
I
yeah.
did not
I
expect
think that's
that
what makes him great.
at all.
He be getting fucking he be going through it.
I knew they was about to win.
I think that's what part
You
of
knew it?
Really? You're the first
No,
person I've ever
I-
heard.
I've seen that before though. Fucking
I don't even know.
De Niro
if
got
it's-
killed
Yeah.
early in the film
but I
before.
knew it was coming. You could
Yeah.
tell when they was about to start wigging.
Yeah,
There
Then he
was
get
no way
tied
he was
up.
making it out of that.
Yeah,
Listen,
not at all.
I knew he was gonna get wigged from who wrote the movie.
Scorsese,
Scorsese, yeah.
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 If you just notice what he,
Yeah, he's definitely
Yeah.
wigging somebody.
That's why I mess with him.
But did you expect like 1, 2, 3 out of that elevator, like all to get clapped right in a row?
you know that's my favorite part.
It's crazy.
That's my favorite part. I
Hand me
don't
that,
know if
hand
it's
me that.
everybody's
Bong.
favorite part.
My favorite.
That's my favorite.
Matt
the
Damon's
part that make
performance?
Everybody go, oh,
Hell yeah. Oh shit.
That's
They
part
didn't
of
even
it.
have to wig Anthony Anderson.
part.
That was the crazy
yeah,
part.
fuck it, he fuck
He
it.
caught a fucking
Just
he caught a
for the hell of
straight
it.
wig. A straight wig is crazy to catch, my nigga.
He was in the academy with him, right?
Yeah.
So they knew
Yo.
each other.
Yeah.
He was believing him.
Yeah.
You know what? Nah, he didn't. If he would have went with him right away, he wouldn't have got wigged.
Upstairs?
Yeah, if he would have, he's telling him, if I'm a cop, you went
Like,
to the
trust me.
academy with me, right?
Right.
And I call you to come to the fucking situation.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, when you get there, nigga, I called you. He's
Right.
telling him I
Right.
fucking called.
CP.
I called you.
Yeah.
This is why that's the best
You ain't.
part
Yeah,
of the
that ain't.
movie.
That
That's
wasn't.
when all the
That was.
fuckery
If we want to
is
get on
really-
it, that wasn't great writing.
Talk about it.
And that's, you know me, I fuck with Marty.
Yeah, let's
But
go.
if we want to start pinpointing shit,
Let's go.
that's horrible writing.
What do you mean? Like
That's
That's
what
that part.
they did
Because
together.
you're not gonna. No, I mean it makes it great cinema.
Exactly.
But in common
That's all.
sense world,
Mm-hmm.
if I fucking called you here,
I need
you wasn't there. I'm calling you. That means I got something, and I'm fucking telling you, I called you, bro, and you telling me put my gun down now like a fucking civilian?
That don't make
sense.
I
ain't put my shit
It makes
down.
sense if you think that Anthony Anderson's character is not all like that smart. Like in a sense where he's just like, oh,
I can't say that his
set.
character didn't do anything dumb to say he's not smart.
Yeah.
He would have to. The character would have to
They didn't
reflect
establish
doing
that he was
something
dumb.
dumb,
That's a fact.
to show he's not
Graduated.
smart. He didn't do anything
Yeah.
dumb, except that part.
Except that part.
Except that part. Then he got wigged.
Sheek,
It only take one time.
what is the worst death? Okay, I'm gonna give you like 7 or 8 deaths. You tell me which is the worst one out of all of these.
All right.
Frenchie killing his wife, right? Matt Damon stabbing the delivery guy on accident when he comes around that truck. Martin Sheen falling off the roof. Mr. French getting hit while driving, seconds from blowing up.
Wigging his.
Eats the gun. Jack at the end in that construction vehicle, bleeding from the mouth, shot by his man, Matt Damon. Leo in the elevator, Anthony outside the elevator,
Jack.
the other guy outside the elevator, or Matt Damon by Marky Mark.
Jack. That shit had to hurt more. He probably didn't even feel a bullet no more.
Because it was his man.
his man. Like that shit was like, nigga, you? Like I raised you. Like you know what I mean? Like, oh,
yeah.
whatever.
No, he
like,
was gonna line that nigga. That's what he did.
Yeah, but
And
that
he let
shit-
it off first. It ain't no nigga. You. He went like this. Wow. He
No.
Then he
Yeah,
caught
he
it.
had to shoot him.
He
But
didn't
that
have to
shit-
shoot him. He fucking. He
Nah,
knew what it
I'm
was.
gonna say Jack.
Jack?
Jack for me.
Yeah.
Hell
Jack.
no. Martin Sheen, I'm going to meet my
Off the-
fucking
off the-
man, and I get tossed off a fucking roof. You see that
I
coming?
gotta go with Martin.
That's
Sheen.
Martin
Martin
Sheen, like, come
Me
on.
too,
I
B.
go
He
with
going
Jack.
to meet his man.
That hurt me more than
He
anything.
caught a fucking skin.
Yeah.
He threw Martin Sheen off the fucking. All you see is him flying.
Yo.
Martin Sheen thought he was
that
safe
was
too.
crazy, huh?
Martin Sheen he approached that situation like thinking he was safe.
Yeah.
Because the last thing in his mind, he thought he was just going to
Fact.
distract them for a little while.
Yeah.
The last thing in his mind is they're going to throw me off this fucking building.
That's why that scene is great.
That's
why
what got
the
Matt
worst one.
Damon wigged. Because when he told Marky Mark that he had fucking Martin Sheen being investigated and he was investigating him, he knew right then and there, fuck is you investigating him for? Why you having him follow? Like, you know what I mean? Because that got him killed. That's what got him killed.
Is Matt Damon straight up just a fake tough guy?
Fuck no.
Barely tough.
Matt Damon's a fucking. He wigged something. He ain't a fake tough guy. He's a criminal that made it to be a cop that's over there swag surf for the cops. He ended up getting a job to look for himself.
But do you think like
That's some G'd up shit in cop world.
But do you think
That's
like
he's a
gotta have
gangster
some
cop.
balls.
Yeah, but he's a herb.
Yeah, he's a herb.
Yeah.
He is a
He's
herb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I felt like
not-
when,
He had to call.
He's
he
not-
had
But
to
you gotta have some
Jack
balls
into
to do that.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's different.
So
bro.
many
That's
shit
like he's a,
happened. Yo,
yeah,
get rid of your
so
phone.
unlikable,
This, that.
too.
Yeah.
He turned into that.
he's a
Like,
herb.
I felt like the
That's a
energy
good
of
herb.
you heard?
yeah.
He was a doja.
Like
It
wait,
was a doja, but still, he thought it was over. When he found out when he was with the feds, I'm coming to murk you.
Okay.
And he did.
so like when he's walking
He
away
thought the raid was over.
when he's walking away after
Found
the
out
rugby
he's a
game
Fed, raid
and he
on,
gives
my
the
nigga.
finger to the
He
I was
only
like,
shot him because he
Yeah.
wasn't gonna shoot him.
right.
What you mean?
He
Yes,
shot. I don't
was.
know.
He definitely
Jack
was.
tried to shoot this nigga first, right?
Matt Damon called the raid. Louch, the raid was called off.
He put it back.
He
on.
was in the
Put it back on.
notebook.
was
He
doing shit
seen
like
this
that.
nigga.
Yeah.
He looked at Martin Sheen shit. Frank Costello, informant for FBI. The raid was back on. That was
wasn't
him that
protecting
made.
himself.
So I couldn't tell. Okay,
He wasn't protecting his own self. All
Yeah.
that shit. He was protecting
he
himself.
was protecting himself.
He was a brat. He was just a piece of
He
shit.
only
Yeah,
covered
he
his
was
own
not
ass.
really
He
that.
definitely was a piece of
He was
shit, but he was
protecting
a
himself.
thorough piece of shit.
Well, so okay, I couldn't
I'm
tell.
not going. He ain't a piece of shit.
Louch,
He's a piece of
we're
shit.
here.
Yeah, he was
yeah.
protecting himself. He wasn't real.
You ain't
like-
clapping
he
nothing
wasn't-
ever. He clapped two shits. Don't talk about thorough.
No,
Fuck out of here.
which is
He
it?
clapped two
Stupid.
shits. He let his shit off twice.
Yo, SP.
Hear me that.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
You never
He
doing
flipped.
that.
You
Yo.
ain't clapping nothing.
Which is it? Am I a serial killer or am I a pussy? Which one is it?
Serial
Which
killer,
one is
but
it?
Yeah, clap your
But you ain't
hands.
clapping. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, he going with poison. and all of that. It cut your toes off. Torturing you.
Like that type.
Make you watch animation playing in stereo. Yeah. He one of them cut. I ain't say you ain't dangerous.
Yeah.
I believe you're a serial killer.
He was a weasel.
When he calls
a scumbag.
When he calls
hand me that. Wow. You covered all bases, my nigga. You kidding me?
When he calls like
He's
Frank's
a scumbag
guys
for sure.
to go down to like 344 Wash or whatever it was, right?
Yeah.
That same building to go catch like his boss at the top of the roof. He calls them there. They throw him off the roof. There's like police are on their like tail, sitting there. And so he's hearing all the chatter and he knows, and he's like, yo, don't go in there, whatever. And there's gunshots and then like they're like fighting outside. He stays in his office, turns off the radio, turns off the lights. In that moment, I was just like, for whatever thought I had where I'm just like, he's a fake tough guy, I was like, he's got a cold heart. Like, at least he's got a cold heart where he just like can turn his shit off and like sit there and like know that like,
wait for the outcome.
Yeah. Like shit is
He
happening.
didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. Cold.
I interpreted that as cowardly.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I didn't
because
see it as...
he was asking. He was being asked for backup at the time too, and then he just turns off his walkie.
Because he's on Frank's side.
Yeah, so he doesn't take any. He doesn't.
He's
take
on his own side at the end of the day. I ain't saying he ain't a coward. All I'm telling you is he's a dangerous motherfucker.
Yeah.
You call like you can't be a coward and dangerous at the same time.
He's a conniving.
He's just a weasel.
person.
His
Conniving.
movements, everything was
crime,
is
But he's
weasel type
dangerous
shit.
though.
On that
shit.
scene or just in
No,
general?
not just that scene in general. He was just he
Okay.
wasn't like, I ain't see him as so thorough. He was a sucker. He was a weasel.
He was a criminal cop, Louch.
I know what he was.
He wasn't a cop. I think this is where y'all getting the view.
They
I
put
think
him
this
through
is
it
where
and
you
all
get the
that.
view
They
wrong.
Paid for his
You're looking at
schooling.
him. You viewing Matt Damon as a cop. He was a fucking criminal from the jump.
be a
He was
cop.
put in the cop league by a criminal.
Right.
Frank put him in the academy.
Right.
Yeah.
Frank put him. His partner was under
She was
Frank.
different. Lou.
Yeah.
That didn't make him tough. That shit. That
I ain't
motherfucker
saying
yo,
saying
dog,
he was tough.
Get them off my ass.
What
Like
he
he
made
talking
him,
to him
little
like he was
witty?
like a
What you call that?
Well, by the way,
He was very witty.
I was about to say, will you
That
call
guy-
that witty?
but Leo's tough.
Think about it.
Leo was
tough as
Leo.
nails.
Wait, hell yeah. This other guy,
Hell
like,
yeah.
get them off my ass. I don't give a fuck. You heard what the setup, what I said to
Yeah.
do this and that. He was like
Yeah.
you know, he was in the force and all that, but not. He couldn't. He wasn't it. He was like a soldier. He was kind of like a little.
Matt Damon?
Yeah.
He would. I'm agreeing with you. He was put by Frank. Are we
didn't
talking
wanna
about the
do
same
that.
fucking
Same movie, yeah,
So
but not
for
a
him
big
to
guy. He
even
was
go
just like a.
through-
Dog, y'all
that
viewing
shit
him
was
as a
witty.
cowardly cop.
He was witty. I
Witty.
Y'all viewing him as
He was following orders. He
here's
was following
what I'm
orders,
telling
nigga.
you.
He was following
You're
orders.
viewing him as a cowardly cop.
You
He
can
is
follow
Frank.
orders all you want to.
No.
If you do anything wrong, you smoked early.
Tell him, get him off my
So
ass.
let me ask you
that.
something then,
Think
right?
about it.
Let me ask you something. There's a lot of ways to view a lot of different things.
Yeah.
In this.
In this, like,
Yeah.
so would you call Mr. Frenchie a coward?
No.
Which one?
Would you call Mr. Frenchie a coward?
No.
Still no.
Why wouldn't you call him a coward? He's killing more than Jack. Why is he listening?
That's his
to
man,
Jack?
Mr. Frenchie.
But why if I'm a
Which one was
killer?
Frenchie, Kiss?
If
Who
I'm
was
a
Mr.
killer
Frenchie?
and you ain't the killer,
The nigga that got killed.
even
in
if
the
you
car,
was
that
a
got
killer,
shot?
right?
Yeah.
Who's Frenchie?
Frenchie's the digger, his
old man that
stickman.
checked
He's the
him.
one
Who called the Francis? Yeah. Who called
Alright,
him Francis?
alright.
Now check this.
Is he a
'Cause
coward?
This is like,
Nah.
he ain't
No.
a coward. I'm saying he ain't a coward, right?
That movie good.
Yeah.
Now, but Frenchie, right?
Yeah.
He's living a life of murdering people
Yeah.
for Frank, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what his life is. I'm here. I'm a murderer. I'm murdering for you. You fucking 70. You ain't killing nothing. I'm doing all the killing, but I'm still listening to you and under you and doing what you're saying.
Right.
The minute Matt Damon found out that nigga was a rat, he came for him. Is he a coward? Sucker? Yeah. But he came for his ops the minute he found out that he worked for the FBI. And he smoked him. Then he smoked the other nigga who worked. The nigga saved him. He was a grimy scumbag. But if you don't want to look at him as a witty and a wicked person.
Did he have to smoke him?
Well,
Was he in the
wait.
car? Didn't he have to like hit him in the car? What we talking
I'm
about?
talking about the elevator, Louch. The
Elevator.
nigga who saved him.
Alright.
If he was that much of a sucker,
He definitely
none of that.
he would have did none of that.
You know what it is?
Sorry.
Is that Matt Damon is only out for himself, right? Everybody seems to have picked a side or picked some sort of
Jack
loyalty.
Nicholson ain't out for himself.
Jack Nicholson,
Is
you
Leonardo
know what it is?
DiCaprio out for himself?
For the Jack
Everybody
Nicholson part,
in is out
I
for
do
themselves.
give a bit of credence to Jack Nicholson saying he wasn't gonna rat them out because he liked having them on the inside because it benefited him to have them on the inside.
He was only ratting out big other mobs.
Right. He was setting competitors up.
I don't buy that shit all the
That's
time.
where the rat thing went wrong.
Yeah, with a lot of the mob shit. Yeah, dog. I
they
hate
said
that I
rat's
can't
a rat.
justify that shit. Yeah,
You're right.
I'm only gonna.
You're right.
And I'm something good, so let's
You're
roll with
right.
this. Some
You're
why that ain't flying for
absolutely
me in the
right.
movie or not? It's just
You
I'm
absolutely
only gonna
right.
just these guys.
You don't get
But it's not ratting.
Yeah.
Like, look, even
Well, wait.
now we're gonna go. Hold on.
To justify some part of it.
What the kicker is,
He's still a
I'll tell
piece
you
of
what the kicker
shit.
is. At the end of the movie, where the guy who's literally been his right hand man the whole time, he's like, Costello was gonna rat us out. We're in this together now.
I just told you he wigged him.
And he
That's what I'm
wigged
talking
him.
about.
Yeah.
So Matt Damon has no alliances, only looks out for himself.
Everybody wigged everybody. That's the best part. That one,
Yeah.
like, that's the best.
That's what I'm telling. I just told you that,
That's why
Johan.
the
Which what I'm
movie's so
saying. You
good.
calling
Yeah.
him a
Why
coward?
the discussion?
I'm just saying he's a scumbag, but he's wicked.
He wasn't
He
a
didn't.
coward.
Well,
he didn't he didn't think a second about
It
that
was a
dude
weasel,
came and
like
saved
Louch
him.
said.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he sure he wasn't protecting his career.
but
Jeff?
you can't call him
Sure
a
he wasn't
coward.
protecting
Well,
so he
wait.
don't get in trouble.
He's more of a weasel than
when
a
he's
coward.
in the
More of a
elevator.
weasel.
Yeah.
He was
I'm gonna go with a weasel. I ain't giving him a coward. Is like what y'all
He
saying.
had to
what
cover
I'm
his
saying.
ass.
When
You didn't
he-
get no part.
I'm going with
I had to
you
protect
with that.
myself over you. Not so much that I cared that you was ratting. I'm gonna want to get it. I'm gonna make sure I'm not.
That's survival.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm just saying that
weasel.
don't. That
Yeah,
make you.
exactly.
I'm not.
Right.
I'm
That's what
not
I
saying
took.
he's not a weasel or a scumbag.
Or
All
did
I'm
he
gonna
do
tell
it
you
for-
is he
or
clapped
did
two
he do
people.
He didn't do it for the mob. Nah, nigga. He.
It's
did
hard
it
to
not
call
get
him a
it-
coward though.
Did he do
Well,
it for
okay, the most cowardly thing.
I don't
For
know.
who?
Y'all- The bitch.
Nah, I didn't see it. Nah.
The most cowardly
See
thing
what
he
I'm
does,
saying?
though.
He already had the bitch. He didn't.
Yeah.
What were you
The
saying?
most cowardly thing he does, though, is he's in the elevator
Yep.
and he's in cuffs
Yep.
and he says, "Just kill me,"
Yeah.
because like he can't even
did
deal
too
with
much.
he can't deal with the consequences of what he's done. He can't
What the
stand
fuck
on.
is- if I'm a
Just kill me.
To me, that was his every movement.
dog,
Yeah.
That was the very revealing part about him.
how long have you ever been locked up for?
This feels like I've been locked up.
How fucking long have you ever been locked up?
I've
for?
been here for 20, 30
So
minutes.
maybe he's a cop and he know what locked up entails. Maybe he knows he's gonna do 25. Maybe he knows his life is over.
hmm
Fucking blow my brains out, bro.
Yeah, he knew his life was over.
Yeah.
Life is over.
Yeah.
He's dead either way. He wants to fast to death.
Just kill me is crazy.
It
You,
is
you
crazy.
wouldn't that gangster nigga. He shouldn't be talking like that.
Yeah.
Just kill me.
Just kill me.
Come on.
Come on.
That
Come
don't
on.
sound like. That don't sound like. What's the nigga, the hitman for Gotti and all them niggas? What's his name?
Sammy.
Yeah, I'm
Sammy
making
the
him
Man.
like
I mean, I'm just making his name up, but I'm just saying
He's
that
a
don't sound
cop.
like him.
He's
That don't sound. I know, but I'm talking about all the work I just put in.
He's
Be
a
there.
dirty.
All the work I just
cop.
put in,
But wait,
Styles. That don't sound
What
like a
the
killer.
fuck are y'all talking? What
Just
movie
kill
are
me.
we talking about?
Yes, but that don't sound like a nigga saying,
Frank
"Yo,
made
just
him a
kill me."
cop.
Just kill
What
me. That
movie?
don't sound like this.
get what I'm
this
saying?
guy.
He
Kid.
wasn't supposed
Yeah.
to be there anyway.
He ain't like it ain't like he
Louch.
was on the streets.
He
He was put
supposed to
from a
be
young
there.
child
Think
under a
about it.
mobster's wing
Mhm.
and put to the police academy
I wanna hear
and made a
Yeah,
cop.
yeah,
He wasn't a boss. He worked for this
How I'm
man.
looking
Yeah.
at it, he
Oh, no,
wasn't
we agreed
really
that he was a
supposed to be
worker.
there.
Like what? So how you
Really?
calling him a coward when there's a when he's going to you
got a
fucking a
point.
rat and I work
you got
for
a
you.
point.
I come to kill you. Scumbag, yeah. Weasel, yeah. Coward, no.
Wood, who is the biggest dickhead in this movie?
Oh.
Him.
Matt Damon?
For even taking the job.
And-
even
and-
taking
and
the fucking
Frank.
role.
Because Frank
That's
was a
fact.
rat.
Because
Frank was playing both sides.
Biggest dickhead is Matt.
Think
Frank
so?
second.
Yeah.
that's a fact.
Where's Marky Mark?
Huh?
Mac Damien.
Yeah.
was
Yo,
solid.
no.
Mark and Mark
pretty much
was doing
solid.
what
It's
the
crazy.
Nah, his dickhead
No.
goes to his personality.
No, I was
Yeah,
about to
his
say,
actions.
what cop do you
Yeah.
know? What cop do you know that isn't a dickhead?
Right?
Eric,
He
What?
played this.
please tell the
real-
story about you getting pulled over.
Okay.
And and some good cops out there.
No,
Yeah,
yeah. We grew up in Harrison. when we graduated college, our parents sold their house in Harrison, wanted to stay in the area, bought a place that was like 2/3 the price, 2/3 the taxes, 2/3 the size of the property in White Plains. So right next door. I come home from college. My high school friends are like, yo, we're going to go to the Harrison Rec and work out. So I'm like, cool, I'll go with you. I'm a member at the Harrison Rec. I drive from White Plains to Harrison.
How long is that drive?
12 minutes.
2 minutes?
Yeah.
Like legit, like on the border, right? Make a right turn. And maybe I didn't exactly stop at the stop sign, whatever.
Ooh.
So I make that right. Lights behind me. So I pull over. Cop.
You scared?
No. Because I'm like,
You ain't do nothing.
yeah.
I get it.
And I'm in Harrison, New York. Like, I'm just like, these are probably kids from my high school who went into, the Harrison Police Department, and now they're like filling a quota. Okay, cool. Comes over.
Like that.
He knocks on the window. I lower the window, and he says, do you know why I pulled you over? And I said, I don't. And he said, you didn't stop fully at the stop sign. In this town, we stop at stop signs. I was like, okay, cool. He's like, where are you coming from? I was like, I just moved to White Plains, lived in Harrison my whole life, been here. He was just like, where are you going? I said, right to the Harrison Rec. He said, let me see your rec card. And I'm like, thinking to myself, like, okay, take it out of my wallet, give this kid my card. He looks at it and he goes, you're never going there again, and walks away. And I'm looking in my like rearview mirror, and I was just like, that was weird. But at least I didn't get a ticket or whatever. He, and I'm not even joking, walks backwards, like basically moonwalks up to my window and goes like, never come back to Harrison. And I was just like, what? Right? Leaves. And I'm just like, I didn't even know what that was about. Drove to my friends, the Mezzincello's house, went there, and they were like, who the fuck was this? You get their badge number? I was like, no, I was just very confused, and I came right here. And then we called up the rec and figured it out. But that's what happened.
What did you figure out? Who was he?
You didn't like your face.
No, it was just, I got my rec card back. Fucking like,
but like he went to the guy who runs the rec, who he knew.
Yes.
And he was just like, don't let this guy in here again. And then
The cop went and said that?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was the cop? Why?
I don't know.
Shout him out.
I'm not gonna lie. White experiences with cops are amazing.
Gotta shout him out. You fucked this bitch or something?
Cop, whoever that cop was, you are a dick.
Yeah. We're missing something.
And I love cops that ain't dickheads.
We're missing something. Y'all
You are a dickhead.
What the fuck happened?
Gave a stinky pinky or something?
Don't.
Huh? Why? What happened?
Yeah. He ain't telling us the whole truth for nothing but the truth. So help me.
Big facts. He leaving out a lot of shit. There's some that you know that he ain't saying.
You got your card back. You want to give me? Let me give you a story real quick.
Yep.
I'm in the Whitney Young parking lot, chilling, getting high, minding my business. Cops come and fuck with me. I curse the cops out. They take my ID. They took your shit. They left with it. Never gave me my shit back. Then arrest me. I called more cops saying, yo, the cops stole my ID. Guess what? I never got my ID back to this day. I had to go to a DMV.
Oh, no,
that's my experience.
Like that.
It's fucked up.
Like
you got your shit
you
back.
Got your card back. He didn't get his shit back.
Only because we knew Jerry Salvo at the
we knew Jerry Salvo.
Yeah, you should get a Jerry Salvo.
Yeah.
I got more than a Jerry Salvo. Fucking bastard.
Yo, Pete, can some of that strain game shit? Can you?
Nah, this got hash in it, wood, and there's some other shit. Here, take one. Take one. Go ahead.
Is there any business that you can think of that has, in today's day and age, integrity and distinction like any longer?
Where niggas won't cut each other throat and all that kind of shit.
Anything.
If you was born in what's that?
Nah.
If you was born in about 2000,
yeah.
Maybe 2001, 2000.
Any business where they won't cut each other.
You might have that. You know what I'm saying? That's the wave right now.
Yeah.
It's a competitive world, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It got even more competitive, you know.
I think it just matters like who you actually like
No.
do business with. No, because like
No.
It could be. I'm not necessarily talking about when I say no. It's because I'm not talking about your partners. I'm talking about you could be
Industry.
in the pizzeria, the industry.
Yeah.
It could be in the
Industry.
pizzeria
No.
game. It's a cutthroat game. Like
sure.
Yo, dog.
Yeah.
I want to
it's a-
shout.
I agree.
I want to.
You know
I
what
don't
I
know.
mean?
I don't know this young lady's name. I forgot what it was. An event we were all at. Wood's birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Wood's birthday party. We was all there
Recently.
recently. A
Yeah,
young
yeah.
lady came up to me and said, "You know, you're really cool. I like what you do a lot. And you know, I want to say to you, I'm sorry. I never met her before a day in my life. I'm like, sorry for what? She was like, you know, I work in a holistic industry, and when I seen you doing the juices and the things, she said, my first thing was the hate. And she said, I don't even know why. She said, and I love what you do. She said, but it was a deep conversation. She was like, you know what? I'm glad to be able to meet you and speak to you. She said, because I've been got over it. She was like, I love you. I love what you do and how you do it. But she was like, at first, I was just upset because you was here. So anybody who's in the field looks at other people like they're automatic competition, instead of maybe that's somebody that could make me sharpen my sword, or maybe somebody I can learn off of or ping pong with or do future business. She automatically see me as ops, basically by her words, like, you know what I mean? And then she was like, seeing what you do? And I was like, yeah, it's no ops. She was like, because I see you go to other juice bars and do all of this. And I was like, yeah, because this is what we do. So you support.
Together.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be in other juice bars and be like, why are you here? I'm like, because I support what the fuck they do.
Yeah.
I believe in that. I don't just want to make the money. I want to make the
you
money.
out of the 1%, God.
Yeah, like
You understand that?
that's crazy.
Because most
Yo, that's what you say.
you out of the 1%, God. Because mostly everybody
You out of
is their intent
everybody
is what that lady said. Like fuck them niggas over there. Don't even know you. Don't even know them. Don't know nothing about them. But the main shit is, man, fuck them niggas. They ain't doing nothing better than me. You know what I mean? So it's like that. Chicks,
but this
everything.
what people don't learn. You fuck yourself up as a people doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I'm doing better and you doing better, then we can do better together. I don't got to be better than you.
Right.
And that's where where all this shit is.
Especially in
fucked up.
our community, that's an uphill battle.
Yeah.
You
You know why? Because
I could do bad by
we
myself.
strategically put down for years, which showed you in the beginning of The Departed too.
Yeah.
Even if you look at it, Departed, Leonardo DiCaprio and Anthony Anderson was running laps, right? They're going through the training course. Anthony Anderson tells him, Anthony Anderson tells Cap basically, check it. My woman told me I don't never complete nothing. I ain't scoring a lot. Basically, I ain't getting blowjobs, this and that. I complete this. I get blowjobs. Cap makes it a joke. Oh, your mom gonna take care of you like that? He's like, yo, fuck you, whatever. And then he was like, yo, you as being a black man in Boston, you're already fucked enough without me having to do anything. This is in 2006.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's some
Like
racist
really
shit.
take in mind that
some racist
Scorsese
shit.
made that in 2006
You already fucked just because you black and
in
you
Boston.
Yeah.
it's
In
it's one of the places-
2006. Like really let that penetrate
He was
through
screwed.
your mind and look at where we're at in the world today. So
These black niggas not even in Boston, and they saying
but that goes back. That goes
difference.
back to saying if you've been against the 8 ball, it's two things that's happened.
Man.
We got to fix the shit, but strategically, you got to even figure out what the fuck is everybody so mad for anyway. Like I have no fucking idea. Now we had a real conversation on the side.
Yes.
I asked y'all.
Yeah.
I said, why are they mad at black people over the recent most situation?
Yeah.
How does a white man kill a white man?
Yep.
And you
And they're
mad
still
at black
mad at
people
him.
for it?
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
Because that would have been my whole shit.
That's insane. So even in these films, we depict how tragedy and struggle make certain shit different shit. And then you just kind of gotta keep pushing.
Just real quick. Last night, we were really lucky. We went with Kiss to go see the new Paul Thomas Anderson movie.
One battle after another.
One battle after another.
watch that.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Tiana Taylor, a whole bunch of people.
Sean Penn.
Sean Penn. Movie was incredible. We saw it in IMAX. Cinematically, like a lot of fun. but within this, when they say this is the movie of our time, there's so many themes in there. They're just like striking at like what we're going through right
a
now.
lot of issues.
I can't wait. I might go see that shit tomorrow. Is it out yet?
It's about to be.
It's about to be.
Yeah.
You see
This
this?
weekend. This weekend.
Find me one of them
Now,
fucking.
when you see this, right?
I gotta go see it myself because unfortunately y'all did me wrong when y'all went to go see the preview. It's all good.
Yeah, I can't wait.
love
It's
y'all,
such a
boy.
current issues we dealing with
I feel some kind of way.
in a real way.
In a real way. And by the way, the crazy thing is, we were talking about this on the ride up here. The book was written in the
80s.
In the 80s.
And so it's sort of like forever issues.
Yeah.
Like it's just like, you know.
Actually, Kiss, did you see the Celtics documentary?
No.
Oh, it was really good.
Bill Russell.
You
said the Celtics or
Celtics.
Bill Russell?
Yeah. No, it's the Celtics one on HBO, and Bill Russell's obviously a huge part of that, but all of the like deep
I think I saw that
racist history on HBO, I think. Yeah,
think
HBO.
so.
Had to go through.
They talk about when Bill
Everybody.
Russell moved to Boston.
Yeah,
They
all that.
loved him on the court, but at his crib when he moved to a white neighborhood,
Burn it down,
was that one?
shoot it
Yeah,
up. Yeah.
I watched
Boston.
that.
Yeah, they're Boston.
So historically, that's
Yeah, correct.
That's-
Yeah. But like did not change. You're right. Like all the way through, I'm sure today as well.
today is more.
Today's even worse.
Today these guys, they want what you have. They don't want to work for it. I just need what that nigga has, man, and fuck that nigga. That's a lot of the attitude. I ain't gonna work for this shit. I need that, dog. Have no idea your struggle,
But that's
why
been going
you
on
deserve
forever.
that shit.
You're
It's
right.
been going on forever.
Yeah, keeping up with the Joneses
They
and,
think
you know,
locked
like,
up.
yeah.
You know, it's not locked up. So that I want it, but I don't want to work for it.
Mhm.
Fuck that.
Is this a political movie?
The Departed?
Departed? Please don't tell me it is. Don't tell me. You got it, yo, dog.
It's a federal movie.
I must have missed this shit. I'm gonna watch it again tonight. Then tell me what Marcus Garvey said in this. And
No, but
all
it did
this
bring
shit.
up some themes of like parallels between him becoming he's like, your dad was a janitor, you're only going to be a cop, like moving up in life.
He was fucking that
And
nigga.
what-
He was mean. He was brain. He was.
But it does bring
to get
up
him to
like
go
what
undercover
people
and to
do.
take that job.
Yeah, what people do to get ahead in life, to take it to the next level, make more money that they, he brought around all this stuff, Jack Nicholson, to Matt Damon's character.
I don't think we all watch movies the same.
Nah, we don't. We definitely don't. Nah.
He fucking mentioned straight up to you the Irish mob wasn't in effect until they got an Irish president. So it's not a political movie, but it shows you politics playing part when a fucking guy is dealing with dirty cops. I don't know if that ain't more political. I don't know what the fuck are we even talking about.
I know we joke about this a lot, but like it is an American movie too.
We
because
get each other.
no,
Like, what
but
the
listen,
fuck?
it's an American movie because it's dealing with like religion and it's dealing with like race and it's dealing with
But
politics.
also the ending shot is extremely like, to the point.
It gets to the point.
Yeah, you're in the middle of Boston.
Yep.
In the middle, they're telling you about. They talking about
The Golden Dome.
Yep.
even when Matt Damon's talking to Running Scared.
Yep.
They talking about but they Running Scared, my nigga.
Yeah.
They're talking about at some point comes to where you went to college at
Yeah.
and how you may think because where you went. They was just joking
Yeah.
and it was just polite, flirty banter.
Right.
But it had a lot to do with where you was educated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the movie came with, it started off political, my nigga. It started off black and white.
So Vera's got things going on with Leo and Matt.
Whose baby is it?
Whose baby is it?
It's
That's
Leo's.
what I was waiting for.
I think it's Leo's as well.
It's definitely Leo's. They insinuate that Matt can't get it up.
Right.
Yeah.
Plenty of times.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Which is why he was lashing out.
They was getting more.
I ain't gonna lie, I missed that.
Yo,
Y'all gotta say I didn't watch the
She
movie.
says
They
it's
made it
like a
very
happy
clear.
story.
They made it very clear they was getting it up.
I was in with. I thought I was in with good detail.
Word.
Damn.
Yeah.
I kind of that slipped by me, but okay.
Me
Yeah.
too.
They made
I didn't know you were Studio 54.
I thought I was
They
good
said they
with
made it
detail.
very clear.
Yo, I
watched that
Studio
shit.
54, BP.
All right. So all right.
She's like, don't worry, it happens to everybody.
That's Leo?
Yeah.
She was,
Yeah.
no, it's
Yeah.
definitely Leo.
Yeah. I think
Oh,
it's Leo's.
Say that.
She didn't
Yo.
seem sad at all when her
But
baby father died
Took it there.
at the end.
She's pissed at that nigga. She hated him.
She seemed more sad for Leo than anything else.
No, you ain't lying though. That's why she kept going. See, it's fucked.
JD, you look like the sensei from last night.
That's right. Styles, you know the X theory in the Departed?
Oh yeah.
No.
That there's an X every time that someone's about to get killed. So if they're in the elevator, you see there's an X behind like Leo on the thing. In the hallway,
I thought I was the
X's
only.
in the carpet.
See, I didn't even know what that
yeah,
meant.
yeah.
See, I look at shit so much. I didn't know what
They had-
that
An
meant.
X in
had,
the
like-
frame every time someone's gonna die.
Yeah.
So what you
like
said
the
that's
architecture,
called?
there's an X. It's called like the X theory. And so like Martin Scorsese designed all these shots for it to be, and it's other directors have done this through the years, but it gives you a visual clue of like shit, something bad's gonna happen.
Really?
Every time you see an
Never
X.
knew that.
I never knew that, and I paid
I'ma look for it
attention
now.
to it, but I didn't know.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know what they.
There's when he has the groceries at the beginning when Jack Nicholson
I
sees
see.
him.
This top one.
He dies with the same groceries
The
at the
gates.
end of the movie.
From the
As what?
When Matt Damon
X
dies at
right
the end of
there,
the
the
movie, he has
shadow.
the same groceries.
noticed that, too.
He had that Jack
What
Nicholson
does that
gave
mean?
him at the beginning of the movie.
Wow.
When he
Oh,
bought
that's
the
What
movie.
does that mean, though?
That's the beginning of his life was when he met Jack Nicholson.
end of
That's
his
the
life.
end of his life.
Yeah.
It
Oh
is.
shit!
Is that just that director?
See, I'm not a
or-
writer, so I just
That's only that
noticed
director?
things.
Or is that everybody?
Yeah, it's from
You know what's
it's
crazy though?
Scorsese just in this movie.
How that
but-
lady had when Matt Damon was going to his crib, had a lady with the dog, he went to touch it, and the lady pulled it away from
Yeah.
him. It was like, you got bad energy. It's
Yep.
over.
Yep.
Guys, tomorrow it is Sheek's birthday. Happy birthday, Sheek.
Right.
But what do you get the man who has seemingly everything?
A second movie theater style popcorn maker.
Yeah. That'll work.
A third pair of Dior B35 NXT sneakers and neon green black technical fabric with gray technical mesh.
Big words.
A spot on this week's Showcase Showdown with his hero, Drew Carey.
No, and maybe. But no. Sheek, in honor of your birthday, we got you the most valuable gift. We fixed your Wikipedia entry
Yo.
from the bio to early life to your recording career, and we would like to read it to you right now.
That's my Wikipedia.
Sean, not Divine Jacobs.
That's right.
That's correct, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Born September 30th, 1954, better known by his stage name Sheek Louch, is an American rapper and founding member of East Coast hip-hop trio The Lox with Jadakiss and Styles P.
Sheek was raised by his mother in Yonkers, New York. There's some other relatives who continually come out of the woodwork, but fuck them.
There you go.
In ninth grade, Louch was destined for the NFL, but after a career-ending hip surgery, that certainly was no longer divine.
Sheek partnered up with fellow Yonkers natives and aspiring MCs Jadakiss and Styles P to form the group The Bomb Squad, later known as The Warlocks. The group finally changed their name to The Lox when Sheek, a man of God and peace, told the others that he couldn't in good conscience preach war.
When Jadakiss threatened to throw a refrigerator on Puff Daddy, Sheek was the one who took him aside and said, "My brother in Christ, use your hands for good. Use those hands to turn the pages of the Bible." When Styles threw a chair at Puff Daddy, Sheek said, "Jesus was a carpenter. He will build you a new chair."
I said that? You remember that? Yeah. He'll build you a new chair.
The Lox have had many hits. They famously won a Versus. Sheek's recording prowess, both as a group member and a solo artist, is significant. A career that's sold millions of records and changed lives has taken him to at least 5 continents to touch stages.
And he even fell through once.
Sheek watched Jadakiss and his friends star in the Jessica Alba feature film Honey and broke down the film on Jadakiss and Styles' show with Jeff and Eric, 2J3BD.
Sheek has won numerous awards for his acting outside venues when approached by people that he's met before, many of whom call him my brother.
You know what I'm saying?
In August 2017, using the name CC Sabathia, Sheek became the all-time American League leader in strikeouts by left-handed pitchers.
Oh, congratulations.
Louch has a license to carry weapons and is an expert at hunting
Yo.
for deals at BJ's Wholesome Club.
Yeah.
Under famous quotes, we have, "A day without walking an old lady across the street is a year lost." That was by you, Sheek.
Charity should be my middle name, not divine. That's Sheek Louch.
Wow, I
My
said all
catalog is crazy. Been around since Little Wayne. She too young, but her mom, me, and my dudes ran a train. Sheek
Sheek
Louch.
Louch.
Yeah, that's him.
In the notable beef section, in August of 2025, Sheek was poisoned while eating black market wagyu procured by his longtime associate, Tony
Mark
Moxberg.
tried to poison me.
And finally, under death, Sheek, not divine Louch,
Word.
was killed in the comment section over his review of the movie Black Panther.
Yo.
And the hip injury did not help.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, yeah.
R.I.P. and happy
shit.
birthday.
R.I.P. Happy birthday. R.I.P. Happy birthday. It's stupid. Yo, hilarious.
You got this motherfucker to a T.
What's the best way to avoid like detection? Is it to be quiet or is it to be loud and like distract?
To not be there.
Quiet.
It's quiet.
I don't know.
I think it's a little bit of both.
Talk about it.
You could be quiet and go through some shit and just like damn, I hate to mix movies because we ain't talking about it, but you could be loud too and cause anarchy and you slip by everything. So it's just how you want to play the situation.
Because you can always just like point to somebody else and be like, look at them.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, why are they acting weird? They're being quiet.
You know?
Yeah.
So I think it's both.
Yeah.
It depends on what level of ignorance you want to get away with.
Like,
Yeah.
Well, do you believe in the idea of like the last place they expect you is like the place where you were just at?
Depends on who you're dealing with and what you're dealing with doing that, and what's the mind on the opposite side of the whatever you're doing. Because sometimes loud people are looked at as obnoxious and not smart. Sometimes quiet as people are looked at because if you're being too quiet, they know that you may be plotting because you're a little too quiet. So it's like he got to be figuring out something. In the hood, if somebody's silent and quiet, you got to kind of pay attention to that person. The loud person, you're not going to always believe them. So in a certain situation, if I'm loud, then they may not look at me. If I'm too quiet, they may, and vice versa. Depending on who you're around and what's happening.
Play the borderline.
Depending on who you at, where you're around.
Is there anyone who has ever had a worse type than the therapist?
What, like other movies and shit? Like,
Don't ask me no shit
anyone
like
that had a
that.
worst sight?
I can't.
Just horny.
Yeah.
You want to get censored?
At least they had jobs.
Shit.
This horse. Got hookers.
Want to get censored? What are you talking about?
No, I think Matt Damon fit for what her picture perfect world looked like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
And I think DiCaprio was just real with who he was to the point where it just kind of fucking where it blew her mind and she couldn't help
But
it.
it's just like every single red flag was being held up in front of her face.
But isn't it funny though that
she scored with DiCaprio and then said she was out, going back to Matt Damon.
No, but like
Can't
before
forget that part.
Before when
she wasn't confused about which way she was going. Even if she was for a second when she said, "Well, I was thinking," you know what he told her? Think about that shit for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Then tell me.
Yeah.
So you know if you know.
Yeah, but remember earlier when you were talking about how like the perception of Matt Damon is that he's a cop, but we should be thinking of him as a criminal. She had that same assumption. She was looking at him as like clean cut, but he's really dirty. And then like Leo is sort of the opposite because she looks at him as like, well, he's done time. He's like, you know, going through whatever, but he's really like vulnerable with her. He's somebody who can like, you know, give her what she was looking for.
Remember when she was trying to put out like photos of herself when she was little, and Matt Damon was like not having it?
Yeah.
He's like, nah, we're not putting these out here.
But then meanwhile, Leo goes over to her apartment.
I knew this was you.
Yeah, and then puts it like higher too.
Okay, I have a question about that. So sorry. She wants to put that up in her new apartment with Matt Damon. She then goes back to her old apartment, and she brings the photo back to hang on her wall.
Bad writing.
Right.
Bad writing.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted
Bad writing.
I wanted to be sure on that.
Bad writing. Let's get to it. Let's get to
Or I'll go with the ancient Chinese secret, yin and yang.
I'm going to give you another one.
You want
The whole movie, they established who was ratting, who was cops, where it was coming from, who was connected.
Yeah.
The dude who calls Leonardo DiCaprio tells him 314.
Yeah.
That 344.
Right.
Yeah.
Who the fuck did he work for? They said he was an undercover under case.
Yeah.
Oh.
But he was never involved. Like, that was bad writing. They alley-ooped that.
Because he's the guy who dies, right?
He died.
But we find out later.
rat.
that he
Well,
was a
wait.
rat.
But like, okay, so
He
should they
wasn't
be
a
in,
rat. He was undercover.
should they be in
Right.
coordination? Like, is that better for the investigation for them to be in coordination?
No, because now I'm wondering who the fuck did he work for? Did he work for the local cops?
No, but hold
No,
on.
no,
Wait,
local
here's
cops.
something.
if he
Here's
worked
something-
for Martin
What
Sheen,
the fuck is going on?
if he worked for Martin Sheen as well.
French says as he's driving somewhere, he goes, "Nation of rats," right?
Yeah.
And that's what I think of when I think of this whole thing, because it's like everyone's a rat, right?
Yeah.
And that's the
That's why I
point of
called
the
it
end,
the rat race.
Yeah.
right?
That's why rats on the balcony at the end.
But if the
And it could be from
expectation,
here to there.
Yep.
The highest
Yeah.
to the lowest.
100%.
And that's what they're showing you, because you really
Exactly.
the end it starts off with the realtor tells him, you get this your upper class by Tuesday.
Right.
Yep.
He's looking at downtown Boston. Apartment's crazy.
Yep.
It's considered fucking upper class Tuesday if he gets it.
Totally.
He's at a high rise. He's looking at the peak of Boston, but they're showing you a rat at the top on the balcony. How the
Yep.
fuck does even a rat get up there? They just showing you his levels.
Yeah. If the expectation though is that everyone's a rat, how do you approach people then? I know you don't approach people.
About to say you asking the wrong guy.
But let's just say like business wise, like how do you even like, is the expectation just like I don't trust anybody?
Well, rats don't really count with business.
Yeah, everybody's a rat in that field.
Yeah.
Right then and there.
Rats
Not-
don't count
not-
with business.
not
I
with
think
all this
people
other
get
shit.
it wrong.
Talk about it.
And business, you're either a snake or a fucking scumbag
Yeah.
or a cockroach.
Ain't nothing for you to rat on me about.
It's
and
nothing for
other
you to
shit.
rat about
Man.
on. You can't rat because we ain't doing crime and ain't no consequences in business. It's just it's no consequences though. It's no utterly dire consequences.
Yeah.
What you going? I'm gonna get my fucking
ahead.
brains
go ahead.
blown out or go to jail.
What you got, Wood?
So what? Just because it's business like that don't mean it's rats because it's corporate and all that.
Nah, it's
'Cause
just
if
snakes. It's
somebody
just
snake
snakes.
You under the okay?
Snakes.
all right,
It's snakes. That's why I'm going with the
Alright,
snakes.
alright.
Well, wait.
It's the shit.
No, he
yeah.
just answered it
bad
before I could
humans.
even get yeah.
It's scumbags.
Nah,
Wait.
It's snakes.
You
It's
answered it.
rodents. A business. That's what.
No,
That's
you're
when
right.
you label
You
him
answered it. I
as
get
he's
it.
a rodent. A rat is specifically. This is where things happen wrong with the word ratting. Ratting is if you're a criminal or was involved in criminal activities and you lived a criminal life. If you are a citizen or a legal working average human being who hasn't broken a crime, you can't be a rat. A civilian is expected to rat. A civilian, when something goes wrong, is expected to call the police because that's what the police are there for. An organization of people, or even one or two, or a group of people who are familiar with breaking the law, which means if I break the law, I don't want the law called on me. That particular feeling, if I'm doing crime, is supposed to be extended and given out to everyone. We don't call the police because guess what? The police are against us, all of us who do this particular job. So anything that doesn't involve crime, you are not a rat. Can you be a snake? Yes. A scumbag? A piece of shit, a worm, a lowlife, a rodent, yes. A rat, no.
Got it.
Eric and Jeff, if we got into this shit together, right? And knowing we're doing dirt, and you gave me up to save yourself, you a rat.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? We knew he's doing dirt.
Yeah.
But you told all this to save yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
Even though we in the same fucking game.
Right.
Yeah.
We know the ending of this shit.
Right.
Yeah, you definitely won.
Right.
Oh, I need to make some phone calls then.
Yeah. You
Like,
you
look,
did that to
if I
save
do
yourself to
crime
get you
with
less
you,
time.
right?
Yeah.
Just say we're somewhere and something happens. I know you're gonna tell. It's not a question. And you're not a rat.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're not a criminal. Right?
Jeff, you can have a little bit of bro code, then you don't want to give your boy up.
Well,
I don't think he was gonna tell.
Yeah, wait, I'm
No, he's
confused.
gonna tell.
Sorry. What crime? Not.
Nah.
I'm gonna give it to you.
I wish the camera were. What are we talking about?
We go to the Bronx Brewery.
Yeah.
October 10th.
Yeah, October 10th.
See you there.
We have a great time.
Uh-huh.
We decide the next day
To
we're
catch
just
a
gonna-
body.
No, we're gonna go to another brewery. We had such a great time at the Bronx Brewery
Yeah.
that we're gonna go to the fucking Harrison Brewery.
Oh yeah.
Shouts to Jerry Salvo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have a good time.
Mhm.
We're chilling. We're minding our business.
Yeah.
Fucking the guy who smoked, who was lighting up that you were scared of,
Mhm.
and that stole your bike that y'all stole the garage at. They at the brewery, right? They start popping shit.
Uh-huh.
Jeff walks away from you. You're popping shit. Now I'm stuck there with you. I got to stab the two guys because they got karate men with them.
Mhm.
Jeff seen it. He gets arrested. You get arrested.
Wait, I want to take you back 1 second. I didn't see anything.
You see
Yeah.
it through the window when you went outside.
I didn't.
No, he
I
didn't
didn't
see
see
anything.
anything.
Yeah.
Now you lie with me, Jeff. As long as you know that part. That's the part. That see, Jeff, you made that right.
Yeah.
I'll go with you.
Yeah.
What if,
You
it's a
okay?
fact, what if it's a fact that you definitely seen it? Look, it's showing you looking dead at it. Look, you seen it.
That flavor.
Me?
What if it's a fact that you definitely seen it? Like the detective, like, motherfucker, look, it's here. I'm looking at you looking
What do you
at it.
mean a fact?
A fact that you not dog. Like, you know, some people like they know what you know already.
Yeah, but I don't know anything.
You still fifth.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Got you.
You're a real servant.
Yeah.
Okay, we in the books now.
Yo, all right. If we're looking at this thing now in 2025, I know the movie was made in 2006.
Yeah.
Who do you think is the most MAGA character in this movie?
Most what?
MAGA.
Meaning what? MAGA?
Yeah. Who do you think is most likely to like ride out with like all of Trump's policies out of all those characters?
Could be Matt Damon. I
I thought
argument-
maybe
Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
Oh damn,
Yeah.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
Man.
No, he was
Yeah.
amazing in this movie.
No, he was.
Yeah,
He was. Don't
yeah,
get me wrong.
yeah,
Everybody,
yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm going with Jack Nicholson again.
You think so?
Yeah, he was the most blatant racist.
Yeah, I was gonna
He
say.
was very racist.
Yeah.
He was the most blatant racist.
Yep.
I'm going with Jack.
Niggas with ERS.
Yo,
I'm with that.
But he was also
Jack
about international trade.
Jack.
Easy. And then also, you know why?
Yeah.
I ain't like how they threw the. He went to the opera. Where the fuck did he go with his chick? And then
Oh, the
black-
opera.
Yeah.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
the opera. Then he threw the coke.
Yep.
Yep.
Had the black lady sniffing it.
Yep.
Shows. Say all that shit, but you want to get fucking coked up and have sex with a black lady. Piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frank, you bastard.
Yeah, you're right.
Jack.
You're right.
Oh
Piece of
man,
shit.
I cannot wait until you see one battle after another,
Yeah.
unrelated to any
yeah.
of this. Okay, so there are meetings in this movie under bridges, in abandoned buildings. Where is the strangest place that you have had a work meeting?
I got one.
What?
I got two actually. One time, there was a club in LA on Fairfax called No Name, where you needed like a black card to like get into, and this was in the middle of the afternoon, and our manager at the time was a member there, and we sat down, and we were there long enough like to conduct whatever business we had to discuss, and then it started to become like an actual party that was curated by the singer Kenna, yep, who used to like run around with like
the
Pharrell and them,
Neptunes, yep,
and Paris Hilton and all these
Emile Hirsch. It was like it was all famous people, but then like also
Hollywood
us
was in there.
Yeah,
and we're seated in this banquette, and so it's like I'm seated next to one girl, Jeff seated next to one girl, and all of a sudden the girl who's next to me looks over at the door and starts waving, and Owen Wilson walked in. We ever tell you this? Owen Wilson walks in. We all like scoot over, and now there's 5 of us in the banquette, and Owen Wilson is like right here, and he's laughing at all of our jokes, and he's like talking just like Owen Wilson, and his nose looks, just as broken as Owen. It was crazy. It was crazy that like he was right there.
Yeah.
And he first thing he says is like, well, what do you guys do? He's like, you're really funny. What do you do? And we're like, oh, well, we're hip hop sketch comedians. And he was like, hip hop, that's really cool. He was like, I was just reading in the New Yorker about this guy on the radio named Peter Rosenberg. Yeah. You know him? And we're like, know him?
He lives across the street, went to his wedding.
Yeah, yes, we know Peter Rosenberg. He was like, wow, seems like a really nice guy.
Yeah, likes his parents.
Yeah, gets along with his parents. We were like, this is crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he was like, yo, he was like, hip hop. He was like, I was at my neighbor Rick Rubin's house, and there was this young kid, another white guy, rapper, had a lot of tattoos, short guy, Mac something. We're like, Mac Miller? He's like, yeah, you know him? We're like, yes, we're very good friends with Mac Miller too.
We were on his TV show.
And he was like, yeah, we, jumped in the ice bath, me, Mac, and Rick Rubin. And we're like, what? Like, we're like, what is this? It was crazy. It was really, really wild. What you got, Sheek?
No way.
Craziest meeting?
Nah,
never took a meeting.
No weird like places, the locations.
Mine's was Mamaroneck Chach Studio.
Yeah.
In Mamaroneck, one of our old engineers, he had a studio in Mamaroneck on the water, so I would go record there, smoke, chilling. So I'm there one day. It's always nobody there. It's like pretty much the most you're going to see. It's like a room right here and a room right there.
Nice area.
It's very nice area. You're looking at, it's kind of like waterfront. You kind of relax. So I forgot what album I was recording, but I was recording there a lot, going back and forth. So I'm sitting there one day in the lounge. It's a piano. So I'm smoking, and the dude's playing the piano, and I'm looking at him. It's me and him. It's just me and him in the room. And I'm looking at him. I'm going,
Chevy.
Yeah. I'm looking. I'm going, no way. Like, all I can keep saying is it can't be. I'm literally smoking, looking at this guy. And I'll go, you look remarkably like Chevy Chase. And he's playing this shit. And he's going, well, I am Chevy Chase. And I'm going, no fucking way. And I'm like, he was going, and he was calling Dan Aykroyd. Now I'm smoking. And he was like, that smells really good. And we having a long, we just sitting here, I'm chopping it up with Chevy fucking Chase.
That's crazy.
And my Marinette. And he's going, that smells really good. And then it's going, you know who would like you? He was like, Aykroyd would like you a lot. I'm like, Aykroyd? He called Dan Aykroyd Aykroyd. He called him Aykroyd. He said, Aykroyd will love you. He said, a couple times I tried. A couple times. He said, every time I've been way too high. He got the all white. It's Chevy Chase. He's playing the piano. He's the guy. This is National Lampoon's doing some. And he got that same exact. I'm looking at Fletch. I'm like, he got Fletch vibes. Everything about him was so fucking cool and down to earth.
Love that.
That's awesome.
That's
just
incredible.
Sitting there, like nobody was there, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I'm looking, I'm like, yo, this is fucking, I can't believe I'm sitting here chopping it up with Chevy Chase. Then he comes in my session, sits there.
What?
Yeah, we were like,
what were you recording?
I can't remember what album it was, but me and Chevy Chase.
That's incredible.
Is fucking chilling, relaxing. Like, I'm like, yo, this is
like that.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, this is fucking incredible. Imagine smoking and you looking like this. He's sitting right here. Piano, he's looking at me. I'm smoking. He's looking. It's fucking Chevy. I'm like, this guy looks There's no way it could be Chevy Chase.
Unbelievable.
It was fucking Chevy Chase, bro. Fucking incredible, bro.
That's crazy.
That is
And
wild.
he was the cool. When I say he was so.
Did he express like interest in what you were doing?
Yeah, he came in my session.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
He was chilling. Like it's like this a room, this in between the lounge shit. You get the chill. It's like kind of like nobody ever brings a group of people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? He came through. He wasn't recording or anything.
Yo, you should have gotten a drop from him.
I don't even think Drops was out. I don't even know if
Like
Drops
it was like a Sycamore
I couldn't.
mixtape.
That was one of the moments you just kind of, you just
Go just
yeah.
roll with it.
Some shit you just hold on to. You don't need
No,
a
for
flex.
sure.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
don't need a picture. You
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know what happened and it was fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Roll with it. Yo,
And he was so cool.
What combination of actors do you think had the most fun acting against one another? Like, I think Baldwin and Marky Mark, but it could also be Jack and Leo or Matt and Vera.
I don't think Jack and Leo.
Only because of what Johan said?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it was Marky Mark and Leo.
I think that's a lot of fun for Marky Mark.
That's a very surprising answer because they were in Basketball Diaries together, and there's a rumor that Mark Wahlberg thinks he didn't get a higher role in the movie because of his relationship with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What
So
do you
he
mean?
thought he
They
thought he was.
don't
They
have
had
a good
issues?
relationship?
Yeah,
Mark
they had
Wahlberg
friction.
thought he was originally up for Matt Damon's role, and because he got offered a lesser role, he's like, "Oh, it must be because of Leo, and Leo doesn't fuck with me."
Wow.
Since the movie Basketball Diaries.
But Marky Mark fucking killed it in this.
Yeah,
role.
he did.
Yeah.
And then Leo, to kind of squash that over, I think denied being nominated for like best supporting actor and gave it to Mark Wahlberg.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they wouldn't have to
G-shit,
fight
classy
over it.
guy.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
very classy.
Very classy guy, man.
I feel like Marky Mark and Alec Baldwin probably had the most fun.
Mm.
Like just being like that sort of like 1950s honeymooners type, like, you know, kind of like sense of humor.
Jack and Leo. Maybe Jack and Leo.
All day, you know why?
Yeah.
Because in the film world, we're talking about an old great and a new great
Mm-hmm.
ping-ponging off each other. Even their banter about if he was ratting and not ratting, then Jack being behind him, sniffing him, telling him to make sure you eat. I think y'all say Jack's y'all said earlier you think Leo's gonna be the next Jack. I believe you already accomplished that.
Yeah.
I believe Leo, you can't
In real life.
It's in real life. I
Yeah.
think it's undeniable. I think he's undeniably top 5 American actors.
Unquestionably.
I don't think you could even question it. I don't even think it's up for debate.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna talk about the GOATs of our time period, and he's done it repeatedly, time
Since
and
a
time
kid.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since
Yeah.
from I didn't see the newest movie, but from what y'all saying, he's done it from kids to now.
Yeah.
So and he's done it in different fashions,
Yep.
different roles.
Yeah.
Titanic,
Yep.
Wolf of Wall Street. Fuck, like he has his chops are unlimited.
Yeah.
That's one thing I think that like a lot. I think when it's all said and done, he will be, for me, unquestionably, Denzel and him are in the top 5, and Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah.
For me, are like, I don't think nobody can't say they're not top 5 from what they have accomplished
No argument here.
in
yeah.
the acting field. My other 2 is kind of they switch up a lot, but
Yeah.
in different age groups. But for this time period, you got to give Leo his props. It's
Leo's dope.
undeniable.
Yeah.
He's
It's
dope.
undeniable.
He's a killer.
Jack is Jack.
Yeah.
Leo's dope though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Leo's the
He's a
Jacker
killer.
now.
Yeah. Word up.
He is.
Leo's
Jack
the
is
Jacker now. It's
older.
like Marlon Brando and Robert De Niro.
Totally.
It's kind of that kind of
Yeah.
like that
Generation,
that
yeah.
generational.
Yep.
Here's what I do. Here's what they do.
Yep.
Like, you know what I mean? And I think
And when they get
It's
together,
undeniable.
it's pretty great.
My only catch with a lot of these guys is I didn't see the comical side with a lot of these people. I mean, we said some funny shit in the movie before,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
never, you know how De Niro has transitioned to Meet the Parents.
Oh,
and
sure. Yeah.
I never
yeah.
seen nothing funny with, like, show me you could do that too.
Well, Jack's been in like
Jack has
Sandler
been-
movies, right?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
rom-coms,
he's been in funny
rom-coms and
shit.
funny shit.
Jack,
Yeah. Leo, I don't think he ever made me laugh yet. Never.
He was in Don't Look Up, which
Don't Look Up is.
We talked about.
We
Yeah,
didn't like you guys.
Yeah,
I like Don't Look Up.
yeah,
I think I did.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Crazy.
It's good, right? Yeah.
by the way, you can ask Kiss. This movie that we saw last night, he is very funny in it.
You'd be. Yeah, and this one, the new one. All right, so I
Yeah.
gotta
He's got
check
some
it.
lines.
Cause you'd be surprised who don't got a funny bone in him
No.
or can't do that shit.
Yeah.
But they don't call him in for that though.
I know. Not probably
some
De
people
have
Niro.
in him and what they want to do or what
They probably never called De Niro in that for his whole career.
Yeah.
Until
But you'd also
he
be
delivered.
Yeah, because there's some people who
Yeah.
are like they're just gonna go straight line, and it's just like they could be funny as fuck because they play it straight.
right.
You know. So yeah. Anyway.
So I had a question. So this is the film that finally got Martin Scorsese the famous Oscar for the first time after being snubbed forever.
That's crazy.
And if you look at his filmography, the 2 years before he did Gangs of New York and The Aviator,
Oscar
two films
bait. Yeah.
that are like you could tell like he was going for that Oscar.
Yeah.
When it finally came to The Departed, he picked this movie because he just wanted to do a movie. He wasn't looking for an
Wow.
Oscar, and he
Always
was
that, right?
he was thinking like this movie is too bloody, dirty. They're not gonna they're just not gonna give it to me. But fuck it, I'm
That's how
gonna do what I want
Denzel
to
was.
do.
He got his Oscar for that, right?
Yep.
Training fucking day at all of dope shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has there ever been anything in your life that you wanted to accomplish and then accomplished after you're like, you know what, I'll get it when I get it?
I get it when I get it. I don't know. I could say with music wise, you never know. Like we just did a song and we ain't know it was gonna take off like that. If that's any comparison, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't know what song is gonna be. We said fuck it, throw that out, and it blows the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah. What song was that?
I don't know. A lot of them probably.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking lot of them.
Yeah.
Man. You know, you never know. You didn't plan on it getting a Grammy
Yeah.
or whatever it's gonna do,
Yeah.
or any recognition, but it does it. That's kind of, I guess, you know, that's still my creative,
Yeah.
my vibe. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it got to be a movie.
But like the funny thing about Scorsese is that like he was probably given that for like the totality of his career, and that's like all right, you know. It's just like yeah. And by the way, I love this movie, but if he got it for the career,
Yeah, but you know it's crazy. There's sometimes where you gotta kind of think of it. When you think about Scorsese, you say his name, you're gonna say one of the greatest. There's a few people with probably more Oscars than him whose name you don't know.
Yeah.
totally.
Like, so it kind of really all goes down to about the art at the end of the day. The prizes are cool.
Yeah.
The rewards and awards are cool, but history remembers those who made an impact. So I would have thought he won mad awards, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
He should have.
Yeah.
He should have, but shit happened.
Yeah. You want for this?
Pretty sure he made enough money in it. And if all the great people want to fuck with you, it should be good enough for you.
Yeah.
That should fit the bill.
Yeah.
It's weird though.
That's
Them
a
niggas.
fact.
That's a fact. Them niggas be wanting that hallway though. That's kind of like Barkley and them. Them
They
niggas.
want the,
yeah.
they want the, yeah, they want
Yeah,
to
but
see-
that's a
they wanna see
sport.
your-
Some of these
Uh-huh.
niggas want that ring, man. Believe it or not.
Nah, you want the
And
accolades.
I know this nigga's
They want
dope.
to see what
I'm
you did.
saying
saying
I'm not denying the accolades.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not
I'm
denying
with you
that.
on like.
I'm not
nice. You nice.
I'm not
Yeah.
denying the accolades because
Yeah.
the accolades means you noticed and said here's what you
Look
do.
at this trophy case in there. Like,
But-
yeah. You do need it? Nah.
Do you
don't
need
know.
it? Like, does that make Scorsese
Nah.
less dope
Nah.
for what he's done?
Hell no.
And are there people with more Oscars than him
Right.
that are way less fucking famous?
And have
Yeah.
done
You
work
don't
that
know
isn't as
about.
impactful.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
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 Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I think
That's
it's more
what I'm
about
saying.
that.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the performance not being as impactful.
Yeah. Goodfellas should have gotten everything.
Yeah.
It didn't.
It didn't?
But that movie
Yeah.
Is
matters
so
a
it's
the
whole lot more
Yeah.
than a lot of other movies.
Do you like being called underrated ever? I don't.
Same. by the
Sometimes,
way.
like that's also a form of recognition. But nah, you don't want to be all the way underrated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, all right, nigga, now enough is enough, nigga. I'm dope. You know what I mean? Like, yo,
I'd like to be properly rated.
yeah. That's kind of with the trophy.
Yeah.
That's kind of like, yo, nigga, I
Yeah,
want
but
the
you know-
ring.
You know,
No.
I
you know
want the
what's
ring, dog.
This was crazy when I found out that like plaques are like bought for like whatever it is, like $500 each. You know?
They all, but nigga, some niggas took their team to that chip, and they want that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
they want that shit.
But is underrated better than overrated?
Overrated
Yes.
sucks.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like,
overrated
it
is
ain't
terrible.
Overrated sucks.
Yeah.
Overrated.
They're like, yo, that nigga, you ain't even that. Right.
Underrated mean you could be not everybody's cup of tea, but
Yeah,
really
yeah.
good at what you do.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there's a lot of people underrated because they're not everybody's cup of tea, but those who they are their cup of tea,
Yeah.
it's gonna hold them to the highest standing.
Yeah.
Now there is people who are overrated.
Like, why y'all
and
even fuck
fucking
with this
nobody's
nigga?
cup
Yeah,
of tea.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody's cup of tea, cup of water, cup
Yeah.
of anything. Nobody's cup, not even in the fucking cup. But they're like, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it kind of really goes with
Agreed.
who you are as a person and what you're kind of.
Underrated is love, though.
Oh.
Underrated is love.
Underrated is love.
Overrated could be
Overrated,
some
you
hate.
fuck.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I
No,
mean.
I know, but overrated could be some hate to it. A
Yes.
lot of
Oh,
hate
yeah,
to it.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that nigga's
yeah.
overrated.
No, you're right.
Well, no.
Man,
You're
I'm
right.
tired of hearing this nigga song on the radio
Right.
every day.
You're right. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Until it's your song on the radio every day.
Yeah,
Then
but-
you love it.
Right. Right. Agreed.
But underrated is silent hate from everybody else. Like the ambivalence of everybody not caring about you
Great point.
is also hate.
Great point.
Not really. Sometimes you ain't everybody's like. If I say something, say if it wasn't music, right? Let's just take music out the picture, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
If I say I'm gonna write a fucking poem right now and make a short film,
Yep.
Mhm.
it may not be your cup of tea or something you connect with.
Yeah.
It may not be in the realm of what you're thinking. It may be in a realm of a niche crowd that goes, this is fucking very incredible.
But the masses ain't.
But the masses ain't up on that right now. This show could be that.
Yeah.
This show could be an
Yeah.
experience. Like now we're a showcast. We're getting more out there. But in the beginning, the first 10 episodes, it's kind of like a niche thing.
Sure.
Now we're growing into something that
It's kind of
everybody
what you said with Goodfellas. Like,
wants
how the
to
fuck that ain't
kinda-
nominated? Like, that
Yeah.
shit was so, get
so
the
how
fuck
do you
out of
really,
here.
How do you really,
Yeah.
it's kind of like what,
Yeah.
you know,
Styles, would you rather overstand or understand?
Ooh.
overstand every time.
Me too.
That's not even a question.
Yeah.
Man, me too.
I don't
I'd rather
understand the
overknow
question.
something than under.
What'd you say?
I said I
Can't
don't
understand
understand the question.
All right.
Would you rather know more or less, motherfucker?
I don't know anything. I didn't see anything.
man.
I don't know anything.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Brought it back to the beginning.
Yeah,
huh?
all right.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like
Let's,
that.
let's get Richie
Stick
Thumbs.
to the script. Huh?
Yeah.
I'm okay with you now, Jeff.
Let's get Richie Thumbs. I'm gonna go first. I picked this. I'm gonna give it a strong 9.
Wow.
Yeah, I again can watch this movie over and over. It's a comfort film. It's great acting. I do find like everyone like to have their comedic moments in this. I think I like the writing. I know there's definitely holes in it. That's why I'm not giving it a 10. But I enjoy it,
writing.
right? And I love the structure of the movie. I love the pacing of the movie. I know the editing is not like perfect or whatever, but boy, is it like a fun ride. You know what I'm saying? So
Great movie.
I really, really enjoyed it. I'm gonna give it a 9. Wood?
I give it the same. I give it a 9.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely give it a 9. Just for all the twists and turns and the plots and all that shit. And we still didn't get about how the bitch feel. See what I'm saying?
We got to remember how she feels.
Yeah,
She left Matt Damon. She left him. She chucked him. She heard the tape.
That was
She
all
cried.
because of
Wait.
morals, though.
So
See,
do you-
That was her morals on how she wanted it. See, but neither here nor there.
Do you believe that she tossed him to Marky Mark?
See
I
what
think
I'm
Marky
saying?
Mark knew already.
Yeah.
Well, he got into the apartment.
Yeah, he did
Marky
that.
Mark was a straight up guy.
He did that.
He still was on some fuck shit. And she ain't like that shit. See, this is what I'm saying. See, criminals. See what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what gets fucked up.
Yeah.
That's what I tell you.
Styles?
I'm like 8, 9.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, want to give it a 9. But there was a few holes in it. And then it's just for the time of it. Like, I'm giving it an 8, 9. An 8 and a 9. You know why? Giving it a 9.
Gives it an 89 today.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 9 as a film person. I'm giving it a 7 as a black person and a 9 as a film person. You know why?
Yo, new segment.
Yeah,
Kill Anthony Anderson for nothing.
I get it.
And there was too many kind of like nigga statements, and then the niggas didn't get it back off of that. There was no Django moments for the shit that Jack Nicholson said in the beginning, for the shit that Mark Wahlberg said about niggas getting head smashed through the window thing. So that part, probably because of what's happening in today's society, made me a little teed off that, you know?
Yep.
So 7 is a black man, 9 is a film person. 9 for 2 Jews and 3 black dudes. 7 is a black man.
Right.
7-9. 7-9.
79.
Yeah.
Came up with a crazy.
Nah, cause you know what, Kish? It showed. Now I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I didn't want to go into this because my brothers is gonna call me right hand up all the time, this and that. But it's fucking disturbing to see that we at the same exact place every fucking time, all the way around. Like, it's what the fuck is going on in the world today? And it just really made me think. Tell you where the movie goes real crazy. Black people, you're the number one target, but white people don't like white people. We're fucked. Y'all don't like each other. All right, think about it.
Yeah.
The white
Today's
person's
show
a
was
gangster.
sponsored by McAllen.
Nah, I ain't drink that much McAllen. I took a few sips.
Oh, shit.
I'm talking about today's society, my nigga. It ain't no shit. It's real shit, though. It's fucked up out here, bro.
It is.
A white man, you could throw on a suit, shoot mad shit up. They go in the papers, he was a gangster. You saw one vial as a black man, you the worst thing that ever happened to America.
Mm-hmm.
Fucked up, man.
Yeah.
I agree.
Super fucked up.
You crying, Jeff?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeff, how many thumbs?
Shit to hit home, huh?
They heard Jeff
Shit hit
feelings.
home.
They heard Jeff
Tears going
feelings.
down his face with Styles and Sony.
They heard Jeff feelings.
Only you could have it for it.
I'm gonna go 9.5.
All right.
I think that it is a very complicated movie, but I think it's also very accessible. I like the twists and turns that it takes. And before I go any further, sign up for the newsletter, substack.com/@itsthereal.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that it's just like it's the right amount of violence and comedy and meaning and everything. So I fuck with the movie very hard.
Where the fuck do y'all see comedy?
Word, you beat me to it, Styles.
You don't
The
see
comedy?
I didn't see no comedy in this
I see
motherfucker.
I see wittiness. I
Oh,
don't see
Alec
comedy.
Baldwin.
Alec
Jack
Baldwin and
Nicholson
Marky
was
Mark.
hilarious.
And-
She
Yeah.
felt funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
Come on.
Let's
Yeah.
get the fuck
That's
out of
wit. It's funny, but it's funny out of wit. It's not
Jesus
like
Christ.
comedy though.
That's
I thought
comedy.
I
Yeah,
was
sorry,
It's
nobody
dark
like.
comedy.
Sorry,
comedy.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
was a
sorry.
fun watch because it was entertaining.
It's not
and
labeled
fun,
as a
but
dark
not
comedy,
fun.
is it?
No.
Not
When
no
you pull it up,
fucking
but this
human
say
that
comedy.
shit.
Nope.
Yeah, maybe
On
if
the
somebody had
description.
stepped on a rake and then like a bucket fell on somebody's
Straight face
head.
that whole
Yeah,
movie. You didn't find nothing comical. Knock it off.
yeah.
None of that shit. I liked the movie. I gave it a 9. I like it because I could watch it again. I watched it again.
Yep.
And I found it as entertaining and like even more shit that I seen that I didn't realize from before. It was just dope.
Sheek,
Dope
what was
movie.
the bit of action that you were just like, oh, that was a good one?
All that when they was just shooting each other and
Yeah.
all the gunplay and all that kind of shit. You know, that's it. I ain't expect motherfuckers to get killed.
Yep.
Major players like that to get killed. I thought someone was gonna walk away, and I mean, you know, Marky Mark did, but you know, that kind of shit. But it was
Yeah.
a dope movie.
Definitely. Kiss?
Yeah.
They're gonna break your hand.
8.5, Richie Thumb.
Mm.
You heard?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's like a 7-9.
you put it in between. Gotta go a little less than you and Jeff. But the movie was dope. Bunch of twists. I can't give it a 9 or a 10 because it ended with rats. It ended all to be an end all, rat all. But in the mix of all of that, and from the beginning, the shit was super dope. Scorsese does it again. The cast was dope. All of that shit was fire.
Fucking
The
wait,
Louch made
Anthony
me watch
Anderson
it. Was
for nothing.
different.
Yeah.
He made me turn up the surround sound. dim
Word
the
up.
lights.
Check it out.
You know what I mean?
Felt
I ain't
better.
no
Yeah.
popcorn machine, but
Yeah, it felt better though. That shit was
Felt-
dope.
yeah,
I'm
shit
like,
was
yo,
dope.
Topic.
Yeah.
It gotta be in 9.
Yeah.
That's it covers
Yeah.
everything.
I guess why I gave
It's
it a
pretty great.
7-9.
Yeah, one of those classic 7-9s.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You know what I mean?
like
Johan, how many
they was
thumbs?
gumbo, they did everything.
I give it a 9.
Yeah.
Just because I rate movies really highly on whether or not they age well, and I could watch it again, it's the same entertainment, and it's actually one of the few remakes that I enjoy. I hate remakes. I never like when an international movie is done. Like maybe this and Vanilla Sky are like the only movies that were from a different country that were done like. I'm like, okay, cool. This is good.
Yeah.
And I watched Infernal
I
Affairs.
hated Vanilla Sky.
Was that part 1 or part 2?
Yeah, 2 Vanilla Skies?
No,
No, there was just one Vanilla Sky.
One that was overseas, and then they redid it.
Yeah. It used to be.
Whatchamacallit connects to Vanilla Sky.
Nothing connects to Vanilla Sky. I don't think so.
Bet money.
Yes.
Bet out your mouth right now.
Yes.
Pull it up. Oh,
Yes.
Vanilla Sky.
No movie connects to Vanilla Sky.
All right.
Oh man, I should have had a higher amount.
You ain't bet no amount.
We didn't bet any amount.
But
Well, that's what you owe me today anyway.
It's a remake.
Trying to tell him he ready to shoot it. He ready to shoot it.
It's one of my favorite movies. That's why I know there's nothing. There's nothing trying to.
It's a remake of the Spanish film
Abre los
Open
ojos.
Your Eyes.
Yeah, Open Your
what's
Eyes.
the
Abre los
other shit he
ojos.
did with the fucking fucked up face after?
See, that's poker face thing.
Vanilla
Who,
Sky.
Tom Cruise?
Tom
Yeah,
Cruise.
Tom Cruise, the
It's
other
some
one.
poker
Right after.
face shit.
Minority Report? No.
Nah, it's the fucking other one where it was wearing masks and
Eyes wide shut.
Oh, Eyes Wide Shut.
connected to that.
Oh shit.
It connected.
Eyes Wide
Shit.
Shut.
There we go.
Some kind of weird, mysterious connection. Hollywood, another thing you ain't up on it, I'm telling you.
Yo, my shit is
Yo,
bad.
okay, real quick before we go.
Wait, let's see.
Not connected.
We need to
I
figure
win.
this out.
Google, Tom. Just Google.
Oh, because Tom Cruise is in both.
Yeah.
Connection.
Yeah.
makes it very simple.
But wait, okay, this is AI, so who knows? But like, Eyes Wide Shut and Vanilla Sky are distinct films with Tom Cruise starring in both, but they are not related in terms of plot or continuity. But let me check a different thing.
I should have said like a G.
You fucking on your arm. I'm about to click it. Sidewinded. I'm more sidewinded than Googling.
No, I'm good at Googling.
Something connected to one of them other shit.
I think it's just that Tom Cruise is in both.
Nah, some other shit.
Yep. All right, guys. See you next time.
Help me ease this pain.